Gavin and Shana Miller operate a small artisanal winery and creamery on the edge of the Naramata Bench. You can visit them all year round and taste a wide selection of cheese and wine. We'll discuss their passion for growing and producing natural and sustainable products and their ongoing commitment to the community. You guys grew up in Naramata. This place has changed dramatically over the last, say, 30 years, but you have strong connections to the community.
Yeah, for sure. We as I was saying, we raised our family in Naramata for 16 years before we acquired this.
Yeah, sold the family house and moved the kids, told the kids, hey kids, we're moving to town.
Well, Gavin, you were making wine, Shana, you were making cheese. The concept was to bring it together. Is it everything you thought it could be or would be?
Absolutely, it is.
It is. It's a lot of fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of hard work.
It's an artisanal winery. I look at both arts. You make wine, you make cheese. Do you feel like as artisans you can inspire each other, or?
Definitely. I think, and we talk about our day at the end of the day, and
yeah.
what does inspire us, and what we could do differently. And
how? Let's start with the wine. I want to ask both of you about you, Gavin. You say that you're working mostly organic, or you're this vineyard now that you've been in it. You're not doing much to this vineyard.
We're doing a lot, but we're doing it all sustainably, and there's no insecticides, no artificial fungicides, and certainly no herbicides. It's not difficult to grow grapes organically. It takes a little bit more work.
It's more money. It's more money because it's more labor.
Yeah, it's more labor for sure, but it's a labor of love. You know, I firmly believe that good wine is made in a vineyard, not in a winery. As you said, we're artisanal, and I feel most of the work's done out here.
What about when you make cheese? Do you have the same natural sensibilities?
Absolutely. Our milk comes from Dutchman Dairy, and it's a family in Sigmus, and they're actually brothers. They live side by side, and they share herds. And so the milk is made usually on Sunday and bring it to me on a Monday, and we process it on a Tuesday. Yeah. So we're getting milk that's fresh, fantastic quality.
So when you started to practice organically, what were some of the biggest changes you saw in the vineyard?
Bugs. We had
the bugs came back.
Yeah, the bugs came back the first year.
Yeah.
We found thousands of ladybugs, almost one on every vine.
Fantastic.
And it's just beautiful. And then actually last year we found a complete infestation in praying mantis.
Bugs eating bugs.
Exactly.
Yes. Be better.
It's a food chain.
You guys are like ground up.
Yeah.
It's not like you came here with bags of dough and opened a winery. You grew up here, you had a dream, and now you've got a piece of it. And
that's right. We got our help to buy the wineries. We have Wayne and Margaret Nystrom, our partners, who do a fantastic job of supporting us.
So you've set up a pretty unique wine club, cheese club. How do you refer to it?
The Curds and Corks Club.
Or how does it work with your consumers? And they sign up, and what happens?
They sign up and they receive a party in a box, they call it. And that was their term.
And quarterly.
Yeah.
So 6 bottles of wine, 2 of each of 3 varieties, and then 3 cheeses paired with each wine.
What can people do when they actually come and visit the winery?
Well, obviously we do standard tastings, but we also have a beautiful patio where people can sit down and enjoy a cheese platter and either flights of wine or a glass of wine, bottle if necessary.
And people, obviously, I guess people just come by and buy cheese sometimes. Do you try and say, hey, how about a bottle of wine? Or you just say, well,
we actually have them do the combination. And once you have them doing a combination, then it's a no-brainer. They're leaving with both.
Okay, well, I think one of the things we love most about ambitious artisanal people is they work all the time. And this winery is one of the very few that's open year-round.
Yeah, we're so close to Penticton here that we get traffic through the winter. Just people, locals wanting to pop in, buy a piece of cheese, maybe some wine.
Yeah.
Maybe they're going out to dinner. And it keeps us busy. And we have lots more time in the winter to spend with people too, which again I think people appreciate.
So come by in the winter, spend a few minutes, really get the talk on the cheese and the wine, and enjoy this fantastic bench in the center of the Okanagan. When we're in BC wine country, one of our favorite places to stay is at the all-suite Cove Lakeside Resort, located right on Okanagan Lake.